My dear parents, Assalamu alaikum. I am your physics teacher, SHABAN. Today we are going to study the chapter number 4, Motion in Two Dimensions topic, Angular Displacement. In this topic, we will discuss about angular displacement, its definition, its SI unit, explanation, derivation, and its relation. इस टॉपिक्स में जो चीज़ें हम डिस्कस करेंगे उसकी डेफिनेशन होगा, एसआई यूनिट होगा, एक्सप्लेनेशन होगी, डेरिवेशन और उसका रिलेशन होगा. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट डेफिनेशन. इट इज़ द एंगल मेड बाय अ बॉडी व्हाइल मूविंग इन अ सर्कुलर पाथ इज नोन एज एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट. जब कोई भी जिस्म किसी गोलाई वाली हरकत में मूव कर रहा होता है तो वो जो एंगल बना रहा होता है सेंटर के साथ, हम उसको एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट कहते हैं. पाथ, इट इज द एंगल कवर्ड बाय द बॉडी एट द सेंटर of circular path during its circular motion is known as angular displacement. It's denoted by theta and it is measured in radian or degree. So normally we have already discussed about the linear displacement. It is the smallest possible distance covered by the body in particular direction, that is called the linear displacement. But here is the case is different, because here is the path is already mentioned, which is circular path. We can say it is an circular motion of the body when it is revolve or rotate in particular direction, that should be called its displacement is angular displacement. Explanation. यहाँ पे हमने एक एक्सप्लेनेशन दी है, आप ग्राफ देख रहे हैं. देयर आर टू पॉइंट्स वे P and P1. When object start from move P to P1, here is the circular distance denoted by S, and while we are going to tracing the line, definitely it makes an angle theta with the origin. In explanation, consider a body moving along circular path of radius r in anti-clockwise direction. Let P and P1 be its instantaneous positions. Length of the arc between points P and P1 represents the linear displacement S of the body, where as the angle subtended by the arc at the center of the circular path represents its angular displacement theta. दो पॉइंट्स हमने मेंशन की हुई है, P and P1. The motion of the object in between two small or shortest circular displacement, circular distance denoted by S, while it makes an angle theta with the origin. So this theta gives name as the angular displacement. We know that this, as much as the distance along the curved path, along the circular path increases, its angle will be increases. So we can say that it is the angle in between P and P1 is known as the angular displacement. Now here is the relation in between linear displacement and the angular displacement. आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे एक सर्कुलर पाथ में जो पॉइंट्स हमने मेंशन की हुई है P and P1, ऑब्जेक्ट उनके बीच में एक डिस्टेंस प्रेजेंट कर रहा है जो एक स्मॉल डिस्टेंस है हमारा, जिसको हमने S के साथ शो किया है, और यही डिस्टेंस हमारा सिंपल हम कह सकते हैं कि लीनियर डिस्टेंस ही है. तो उसी डिस्टेंस को जब हम ट्रेस करें ओरिजिन के साथ तो वो एक एंगल बना रहा है थीटा. वी से दैट दिस एंगल इज द एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट and the SI unit of angular displacement is radian or degree. A relation in between the linear displacement S and angular displacement theta. This relation shows that the linear displacement is directly proportional to the angular displacement. We can say as much as this body moves further from P1 to another point P2 or P4 along the circular path, as distance increases, their angle will be increasing. We can say that this relationship in between the displacement and angular displacement is directly proportional S and S theta. S is directly proportional to theta. We can say that while we are removing the sign of proportionality, definitely we are going to put here another constant. The constant quantity in angular displacement here is the r. We can say that S is equal to r theta is the relationship in between the linear displacement and the angular displacement. So here r is the radius of the circle which remains constant. इस टोटल सर्कुलर मोशन में हमारा जो रेडियस है, जिस भी पॉइंट पे हम इसे ट्रेस करेंगे, जिस भी पॉइंट पे हम इसको लोकेट करेंगे ओरिजिन के साथ, तो आर जो है हमारा वो कांस्टेंट रहेगा. रेडियस ऑफ द body from point P1, P2, P3 are so many points while we are going to observe that. Let's suppose here is another point, here is another point. So we can say that at each and every point our radius is constant. So here is r is the, we can say that it is the radius. While object complete its one rotation and start from P point and complete one rotation to P point, we can say that object possess or complete one rotation at point P. So its degree is said to be 1 radian, or its degree completed by the circular path is known as 360 degree. जब ऑब्जेक्ट कोई एक रोटेशन कंप्लीट करता है तो हम उसको एक रेडियन कहते हैं. एक रोटेशन कंप्लीट करने से जो ऑब्जेक्ट के बीच में जो डिग्री बन रही होती है वो हमारी 360 की डिग्री होती है. तो रेडियन की जो डेफिनेशन है, 1 रेडियन इज द एंगल सबटेंडेड एट द सेंटर ऑफ एन आर्क हुज लेंथ इज टू द रेडियस ऑफ द सर्कुलर पाथ. तो एंगल जो 1 रेडियन जो होता है ये हमारी वो एंगल होती है जो एक ऑब्जेक्ट सर्कुलर पाथ में पास कर रहा होता है. Now we are moving towards the relationship in between the radian and the degree. Radian is equal to degree. जब कोई ऑब्जेक्ट सर्कुलर पाथ में मूव हो रहा है, वो अपनी एक सर्कुलर मोशन पर कंप्लीट कर रहा है, जैसा कि हमने पीछे फिगर में देखा कि P से स्टार्ट होके वो कंप्लीट अपना एक राउंड कंप्लीट करने के बाद P पॉइंट पे ही पहुंच रहा है. तो ऑब्जेक्ट पजेस रेडियन. In degree we can say that 2 pi r. 2 pi is the value of total circular path, and here degree completed by the body 360 degree. If we are going to find out the r, the value of r 360 divided by 2 pi, here is the value of pi is constant. R is equal to 360 upon 2 into the value of pi 3.14. Definitely this value will be 6.28. Why we divide 360 divided by 6.28, we get the answer of degree. It means 1 radian is equal to 57.3 degree. So this is the relationship in between the degree and the radian. So it's all about our today lecture in angular displacement and the relationship in between the angular displacement and angular velocity as well, definition. So wish you best of luck.